Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well on this cloudy, overcast Atlanta day that we have had for days, and we expect to have some for some more days. But hey, the 10-year at 3.567. So core PPI came out and kind of spooked the treasuries a little bit. We had this quick run and then it just flattened out. So and didn't really change rate at all. So rate absorbed it, and all's well with the world, right? I'm going to read you a little something. Somebody emailed out, this guy, Ron, is part of New American Funding, Ron Brown. Thank you, sir. Always inspirational quotes he sends out on Fridays, right? And today's was, you'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine. That's John Maxwell, right? I love the idea of your daily routine. We get older, right? And you say, oh, guys, I just want to be a free spirit. I don't need a routine. And when I go on vacation, I don't take a routine at all, right? But I still like my days where they're set up like boom, 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 right? And changing something, I think, is absolutely important, right? And it could be anything, right? It could be, hey, what time I wake up, did I drink 2 cups of coffee or 3? Am I more compassionate today? Am I a better listener today? And I threw that in there just for myself. So last night I was at an event with my wife, and we're sitting at a table with a bunch of people. I had a gentleman to my left, my wife was to my right. And the gentleman starts talking about a story about a bear, right? And he tells his story, and I say, "Oh, babe, why don't you tell him about your bear story?" Because this was like a fictional bear, right? And I said, "Babe, tell him about that bear story from when you were at the cabin up in the woods." And she tells him this story, and she's halfway into the story, and I'm getting ready. I'm jumping, right? I'm like, "Oh man, I want to tell my bear story, right? From 22 years ago when I used to do a lot of backpacking out west, and I want to tell my bear story, right?" And I said to myself, "Oh, you know what? Why don't you just not say anything, Jeff? Why don't you just live in the moment, right? Why don't you let your wife tell her story? Why don't you let this whole engagement thing go on and let everybody have a great time talking about the bear, and everybody's loving the story, and just stay the hell out of it, right?" And so I did. And I felt like I walked away from that and said, hey, you know what? That was one more little step towards being a better listener, right? And I can certainly I've been 2022. I've made a real effort to try to bite my lip and my tongue more often and just listen to somebody's entire story. And if they're looking for feedback, great. If not, just like love it and be like, man, that was just an awesome story, right? So, anyways, again, the secret of your success is found in your daily routine. So think about what you do. Be better at it and change something if it needs to be changed. And other than that, if you need something, 404-915-6834. clickmortgage.com. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. And that's it. See you.